Hi, I'm Uncle Taylor, and you know what time it is. We're going to try shooting without the lights on today, so it'll be a little bit darker on me, but it'll make seeing the screen a little bit easier for me. Feeling a bit lazy. We have Chloe in the background coming to hang out. Hello! Yeah, you're a good girl. We're just going to try to do some more side quest stuff. I forget where I was up to. I know that I was trying to get the up all night. Ye who hold the sacred sword, ye have returned to the appointed spot. If you wish to interrupt your gay adventure, again, speak to me, the one that you have marked to prove your encounter. So we're just gonna kind of work through what? Is it a start of the night of the first day? I think is what I'm seeing there. I'm just very confused because of the time. I think last time we were talking about would we go back and help Malin? Sorry, not Malin, Romani, as she is known in this one. Malin in Ocarina of Time. And I had to go because I'd already done 4 attempts to get the recording right. Oh, 20 rupees. And it wasn't even a Keaton grass. Been saying Kenton glass. I don't know why. I used to know a guy called Kenton, but it's definitely Keaton. This one did no such drop. Then that's okay. Oh, I wanted to come out here with a bug ore 5 so that we could try the holes on the walls. I can't remember if they actually function. So like that one over there. If they will actually do anything for us. Because they're a little bit different to... So what I can't remember is if outside of like the Spider House challenges, whether the bugs will actually go into those. We want a bunch of rupees, because what I might do, well, at least while I'm trying to remember what I'm doing, is, oh wait, it changes the monsters at night. I was going to say we can farm Dodongos, but we're not going to get Dodongos here because it is currently night time. And I can't remember what these guys are called, so maybe I should actually let Tuttle speak. This is an Eno. It's persistent and susceptible to heat. Well, I don't need it to be, because my sword is on fire. Actually, it's not. It's just got gold in it. High gold levels. You're dead. You've been split into 3. Come on. There we go. You can die. Probably not much in the way of rupees. Yeah, that's definitely... I'm pretty sure it's one of the warp songs out of Ocarina of Time. Playing as a kid, I don't... like... I feel like I didn't... like, I should have noticed. Okay, we've already farmed that, and they're not respawning. Cool. I'm sure that I tried to identify whether those songs were from somewhere. It certainly seems like they have recycled the Ocarina of Time warp songs to do that wall. Which is good, because like I miss those songs when I play Majora's Mask. They are solid songs. But yeah, I am really confused about this. I think it must be a time-related thing, because I don't think it was a mask. I'm pretty sure it was just the lens of truth. We have 20 rupees per run at the swamp archery. So we want to make sure we've got plenty. Now we have to make sure that we do not interfere on this run through. Oh, that's right. I need to remember to discuss my theory about the timelines. I'm sure that this isn't controversial amongst Majora's Mask players, not that I spend a lot of time conversing with them and discussing the various like timeline issues that Majora's Mask presents. Obviously we have Link going through multiple iterations of the same 3 days, and we can tell that because apart from, like, the people have a very specific sequence of things that they will do. Link can interrupt those somewhat, but they will always kind of do their thing. What I believe happens is that when you kind of reclaim the Majora's Mask at the end and kind of defeat the evil within and whatnot, that the timelines collapse in such a way that you have completed all of the things. So, for example, to be able to get the bomb bags from the bomb shop, you have to save the old lady on the first night. But to do certain other things, they get the Up All Night mask to talk to Grandma Andrew's grandma. You need to have not saved her. So my theory is that when the timelines collapse in on each other at the end of the game, that they collapse in such a way that Link has simultaneously done all of the things. So best ending Link happens. So it doesn't matter whether you save Romney Ranch and Romney kind of... I think Romney disappears if you don't go back. We can go and test that. We'll just not go and save her. So even if she disappears, right, because you have completed it on one of the timelines, the way that the timeline, let's call it origami for want of a better term, happens, it means that kind of everyone gets their best possible outcome. Link has been at all possible points in time and space. All pivotal, should we say. Otherwise you're getting into the realm of the infinite improbability drive of Hitchhiker's Guide. Oh. Tattle does not like the stones. The mystical stone responds to your mask and it speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems the face of the slightly larger stone changes when the Guitar of Waves is played. Now, we saw this in a different hole previously. I feel like there's some shenanigans going on, and I don't know if you have to complete both holes to complete one hole. Come on. Oh yeah, there was like crazy rupees out front of the archer. What am I doing? Oh, it's gone 10 o'clock, so let's go and check if the... Oh, put the bunny hood back on first. Let's go and see if... Because I thought it might be a time-related issue. Oh, and you know what? I think... Okay, it's not there yet. The shooting gallery in the swamp will be closed for now. I think there's a hint. Huh, the clock is also a lighthouse. Interesting. Oh. One link and a boner went to Morrow Meadow. I know, you're just down there, Boner. I probably shouldn't have left you there. I'm sorry. I'm a bad horse owner. Yeah, pardon me. Had a really long day yesterday and then kind of stayed up too late. The eternal struggle. I got distracted reading for a bit and yeah. This is such a weird area when the sound glitches out. Because it feels like, yeah, there's nothing. Oh. There's like a whole little Goron racetrack around the field. Man, when I was younger, it was like, oh, I can't go to this section yet. I'm not strong enough to. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if we can find the guy, and then maybe we come back and try for some chests over here. Actually, let's try for the chests here first. I keep wanting to show the creepy, and then I forget and I skip through it because it's quite a involved little loading screen, so it's like oh, there's Goron jump there. I wonder if we could use that. We need to get enough of a run up though. Never forget, children, transmogrification is painful. Ah, no, we didn't get far enough. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Come on. No. Ah, well. Oh, actually I should leave it on. Weirdly, it doesn't seem to hurt as much changing back to human form. It's just like the stretching of the bones and stuff. Come on. Oh no. Get the drop. Okay, it's now midnight. Hear the music? It's very reminiscent. And I don't have to have the lens of truth. I am no longer a part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. I am disappointed, O moon. I have died, is the translation. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer Kamara was added to your notebook. He's saying the same thing again. What is the Song of Healing? Soothe the soul of the lost. Spread my dance across the world to train its followers. Translation: I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze! You got Kamaro's mask. Use it to teach his dance to the world so his moves can become as popular as he had hoped they would be. I am counting on you. Translation: I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. Well, I think we have seen some frustrated dancers. And if I recall correctly, I don't think they're just in here. I think they're around the corner. We'll go this way. If I recall correctly, the music that they were dancing to was very similar to that. And they were getting very frustrated. Don't bother us, but we kind of got it. It really gives the vibe that he's like hypnotizing the guard there. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. Got a piece of heart. You stole the hearts of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. Shucks, guys. Master, you're so cool. Master, please come to our performance. Don't bother us! They don't recognize me without the mask. That should now be... That's the old lady from the bomb shop. We need to help the mayor. We need to help Toto. We need to help Gorman. The postman. We've helped the Rosa sisters. That's the dancers. And Kamara the ghost. And the suspicious horse trainers. Okay, I think we're... Are we mostly done for tonight? I think we'll jump forward to the next day. I'll buy a lotto ticket and then we'll go and try and do some archery, maybe. I hate this one. It's so brutal. The archery challenge. It's a lot. Dawn of the second day. Come on, be open. Winky needs his gambling fix. Yes, 10 rupees for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 1, 2, 3. Only 3 numbers. Okay. So between 6 and 11 we can come back and find out what the numbers are. Ah, see, we can get up here with the bunny hood. We can't get up here without. We can get up here without it, but we have to backflip. And we're back to full health. We have 200 rupees to waste. Hey, matey! Oh, yeah, wanna play? One game's 20 rupees. Shoot for the targets. Gotta hit them all. This feels like Pokemon. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh wait, it's this side. Come on. Crap. It's such a tough shot. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go. Yeah. Oh shit. There you go. Come on. Ah, fucking hell. Apologies, children, for my potty mouth. What did we say? You gotta get it at like 2,100 or something crazy like that. Okay, so we're 800 short. Okay. Try again. Come on. Go for the high points over the low points. That's what I would say. Okay, we're doing better. So fortunately you don't have to hit a percentage here. Got you. Missed him, okay. Come on. I feel like I have not, like if I have gotten this, I've only gotten it like once before. I think I just played it with less arrows, like. Come on. Gotcha. No, didn't. Gotcha. Well, there's a 190. Shoot, I don't think I can do it in the remaining time. $15, $15.90, 11 seconds. Yeah, I don't believe it's doable from here. Come on. There you go. Gotcha. Come on. Got him at the last second. Come on. No, we might skip it. I think he just said that he's going to be on holiday tomorrow, so you can only do it day 1 and day 2. Yeah, I know that it's possible. It wouldn't be in the game if it wasn't possible. I feel like this is one of those kind of old school game things where they didn't necessarily worry too much about how easy it was, but also, like, in saying that, they don't make it compulsory to finish that, to finish the game. Like, we're going to be able to kind of do all masks, do everything but that, and not kind of be too negatively penalised. It just means you've got to be a bit careful with like your arrows, like, or you're relying more on arrow drops in dungeons to kind of finish. Okay, remember we were having trouble with the bomb shoes? Let's play basketball. Hey, looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if he's a customer, darling. Oh, wow, would you like to play? Today is basketball day, isn't it, darling? It is. 1 game, 10 rupees. A bomb inside every basket in the time, and you'll win a prize. Are you ready? Start the music. You guys are insufferable. That did not go in. Oh, we're surrounded by water. At least they are taking safety seriously. Looks like we're trying again. Don't run off the edge. That's the... We already won, darling. I'm so happy. Ugh. Come on, I just want to play. Just stop. Focus. I am a paying customer. Allow me to pay. No. Ow. Okay. Oh, this one's a bit tricky because you've got to be pushing forward to... So, not running off the edge much harder in this one. Got to be a bit careful about your position. Okay, that's in. Okay, that's in. Where is it? Up. There we go. They refill it with water every time. I mean, I guess it's good for hygiene because I don't imagine that they chlorinate the water in Termina. But also, geez, that seems like a lot of work each time. No, that was off target. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So we've got to kind of step back from the edge each time. And make sure that we're not going to run off the edge as we throw, because we've got to be tipping forward. No! What was that I said about this will be easier than bomb shoes? I feel like it's easier because you're not, like... Aiming is a little bit easier, because you're not... waiting for the bomb shoe to, like, run down the side and it's kind of arcing over. The timing is still important, and Link's position is more important, I think, because you can't just stand there. The speed up definitely makes things harder. And I feel like you kind of need to make sure that you hit everyone. Like, obviously you can go around a few times, but missing is not really an option. And I think all we're going to get from this is a piece of heart, but all. That's going to be another heart for us this time, I think, so... Gave that one to me. Come on. Where is it? There. No! I think we had one left, and it was that one. I feel like I'm much closer with this than I am with the archery, though. Like, jeez, the archery. And then I'm gonna do something like that. Got that one. Yep. Perfect. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. That's annoying. Let's show off even more for him, darling. Yeah. Seriously? I wonder... Because I bought the bigger bomb bag. And I bought it at the the night shop. Oh, Andrew. I wonder if I would have gotten the bigger bomb bag there. And then there's like a... Except there's a... There's like 2 levels of bomb bag and 2 levels of quiver. Oh, there goes the postman. Okay, so he won't sell us without an empty bottle. That's annoying, because he's got an empty bottle on the shelf. And I was hoping that he was one of the bottles. And I think Miss Chloe has taken herself off for an adventure. Okay, there's a chest down there. Trying to think if there was any other side activities we needed to check. We know that we're not having much luck with the archery because it's brutal. the one in town doesn't have the moving targets, and it's not doesn't have the long shots. It's a bit easier to line up the targets. Okay, so we've got 200 rupees. So we can go and do a deposit. Let me have a look at you. I want to 1,747. So almost to 2,000. I don't know if there's another bonus if you get to 2,000. You're going to give me that much? You're one rich little guy. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if I need anything in particular here. 1,947, so 53. So I'm looking at how much we might need to buy it. Oh shoot, I have to have... Okay, so I actually can't buy it on this run. For two reasons. I need the Giant's wallet, which I don't have. We need to clear the Oceanside Spider House first. So that's going to require the hookshot. And we have to have saved the bomb shop lady from Sakon the Thief on the first night. Okay. So my conundrum is this. I don't think you can actually do the full ocean run in 1 day cycle from memory. I don't think I've ever managed to do it in 1 day cycle before because there's 2 parts to it. I don't think that's much of a spoiler. You have to do one thing and then you have to do a different thing to clear it, and yeah. I feel like I'm just reflecting a little bit on like the development of Zelda games and thinking about like the Zelda games that this is something I played when I was high school age, and then like the games that came out once I was out of uni and stuff. So like your DS games with the Wind Waker, not Wind Waker. Although Wind Waker I think came out towards the end of college for me. And some of the like the innovations, and you look at like you know, some of the things that you could do with the DS you can't do here. So 75. Okay, so we just need 25 more and we're at 2,000. I'm going... Is Majora's Mask as innovative as I sometimes think it is? I mean, in the context of newer games, no. Not necessarily. But in the context of, like, the time and what had been achieved with, like, the 64 hardware and stuff, I feel like it was a pretty kind of... And storytelling, like, you know, the story that they're trying to tell with the characters and stuff is quite a complex one, so yeah. You know, it might seem like a small thing to go back in time. I guess they kind of did this, it's a little bit different to the future and past in, I can never remember, it's the Spirit Temple, I think, not the Shadow Temple's under at the bottom of the well, I'm pretty sure, and then the Spirit Temple's in the desert. 2,000 rupees, come back. I feel like I'm being ripped off here. It's a little bit different in this one to like the Spirit Temple where you had to kind of do half as a child and half as an adult. But yeah, I'm also a little bit conflicted about, you know, do I want to do the first section of Oceanside now, so that we're ready to just do the temple during our next stream, or do I want to save it and do the whole thing as the stream? Because yeah, we're not going to be able to, I think we've, unless I can get my aiming together and I can clear out the swamp archery, I don't think there's much else I can do at this point. Like I need the hookshot to do the spider house, and that's part of this next sequence. Did I not get the map from Tingle? Man, okay. Cool, okay, so what we might do is go and get the map from Tingle. Like, do I clear that first section now, which isn't technically the Ocean Temple, so that we can kind of have a clean run at the Ocean Temple? Or do I kind of call it quits and do that whole sequence? Because it's quite an involved sequence. Certainly getting the Apple Night masks is kind of a worthwhile thing. It looks like you get to claim... Oh shoot, I don't have enough rupees. We're going to need at least 20 rupees to buy a Lincoln map from him. But we can just teleport back out there. But yeah, do we... I can't ask you because this is just recording. We're not actually talking. It's just me shouting into the void. And generally, oh, this will let us go and maybe what we'll do is we know that there's bugs here. We're gonna... Okay, Chloe's not here. Otherwise she would be getting very frustrated at the moment, I think. She gets very confused if she hears her nickname, which is Bug. If she hears her nickname and nobody's actually calling her, she'll come and then she'll be annoyed that, like, why did you call me if you didn't want me? Okay, so we know that there's at least 2 bug spots on the walls of Clock Town. Did we miss this before? I think we did. Oh, maybe it's rupees. Maybe we can pay Tingle with this weird chest money. Rupees, I'm pretty sure that's what we need. It's usually what a map in area costs, and we're actually at 34 here, so that's good. Thank you, random hole. Remember, children, don't go sticking your head into random holes. In fact, even if you think that it's your hole, probably best not to go sticking your head in it. If you have read that story, that's a comic book, manga specific. Oh, why did I go to Milk Road? Yes, if you have read that manga, you will know what I'm talking about. Interesting. Apparently, I have not opened the teleport at the ocean. I thought I had. I'm pretty sure there's one out where Tingle is. That's weird. Okay. We'll have to check that, because I think that's wrong. So either I am having a boy look at that map, that teleport map. I'm missing one of the warp points. Or I had a boy look out on the platform, saw the statue, didn't hit it with the sword. Which one will it be? Could have sworn there was one like on the platform we were standing on. You may notice that I'm very pointedly not looking at a certain section of the bay. It is, or I'm trying not to, it is story related. So main quest, I have not hit it with the sword. Even though this is like the 3rd time I've been out here. There is, I think last episode I made some comment about not going near the seagulls. It's story main quest related, so we're avoiding that for now. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my name is Tingle. I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, although I am already 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Great Bay. Oh, hooray. Call again, Tingle, Tingle, Koompa. These are the magic words Tingle created by himself. Don't steal them. So I don't think I explained why you need the Giant's Wallet. The Upper Night Mask is going to cost us 500 rupees. I am going to ignore Tattle because Tattle wants to tell me about storyline. Now rehearsing at Zora Hall, the Zora Band, with that deep sea sound, the Indiegogos. What was I trying to say? Man, my brain wants to put me to sleep right now. I should possibly go and have a nap. Ooh. You're an unusual sight to see in this neck of the water. You came to see the Zora Band, the Indiegogos, didn't you? The members of the Indiegogos are in Zora Hall up ahead, but the entrance is underwater, so if you aren't a good diver, you probably won't make it in. Can you break all those jars behind me in one try? Among us Zoras, there are some who can. If you do it, I'll give you something good. I do not have the boomerang. Oh man, the boomerang on the DS game. So because DS games were touchscreen controlled, what some of them would let you do is you could trace the path of the boomerang, and so then the puzzles got quite interesting because you'd have like 3 switches and you'd have to draw a path between all of the switches that the boomerang could take without hitting the walls to like open the door to the next room and stuff. It's actually really cool. My favourite one was in Phantom Hourglass, and I just said that I got so frustrated with it, but I think it is so clever. I think I ended up looking it up because by that stage you kind of had like Zelda Dungeon and stuff starting to appear on the internet, and so there were like more walkthroughs available. You didn't have to like figure things out for yourself as much, and yeah, as soon as I read what the answer was, I was just like, oh my goodness, of course. To get Evan to listen to Meow and Juppa's song from their music session, you should not try demonstrating it as Meow. It seems if you pose as someone unrelated to the band and begin playing it, you just might get him to lend an ear. Interesting. We have not met those people. Fall headwaters, Beaver's home, beware of swift currents. I feel like there's something to be done up there. I feel like a human cannot do it. Oof. Okay, so there's mean fish in there that I have no way to fight against. Okay, we're going to go back to Clocktown and teleport, and we are going to, when it goes... Oh, give me 2 seconds. Okay, just my mother calling to discuss how we wrangled the poodle. She's very cute. Yeah. The poodle. The poodle is very cute. And she's coping very well. Her emotional support leaf is going to be in hospital for a little bit longer. So she's a little bit annoyed about that. But there's not much we can do. Because the doctor needs her to be there. Come on, are you gonna do it? Did we hit the mark? Yes, we did. Okay, let's see what's in there. That feels underwhelming for the effort. We are coming up to dawn, night of the second day. Sunset over the beach, how lovely. will now announce the winning number. Your numbers are 1, 2, 3. Winning numbers 4, 1, 6. Too bad. If you wish to buy a ticket, you can buy one at 6 o'clock tomorrow. My goodness. Maybe we skip forward and we just finish off finding out what the last lottery numbers are. And then maybe we use that to make a stupid amount of money. No. Yes, let's pick a ticket. Ah, no! I booked 111 again. That's okay. I was gonna do a different number. Ruff, where'd that Deku Scrub go? When I see his face, I get all riled up. Okay, he's just being an arsehole. He's fine, he can stand in that water. Do we bother? Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's so cute. I want to eat it all up. 20 rupees. Find the treasure. Are you ready? Okay, come on. My guess is it will just be 50 rupees again. Interesting. Okay, not that way. Shoot. Ah, no, we're not gonna get it. So close. I'm sorry, we're going to be taking refuge this evening like the others. You should run too. It seems it's going to fall tomorrow morning. Oh, that's right, we had the... There's a very particular time you're supposed to come here and listen in. I have completely forgotten when. I might need to look that up. Oh, there's Andrew. Everyone will be taking refuge first thing in the morning. Everything was supposed to be all so spirited. It's sad. We'll be going to Romani Ranch in the evening to take refuge. I think you should all hurry too. I did not read that last bit at all. My brain blanked completely. We might go and see what's happening at Romani Ranch. Because there we go. See, now we've got the spawn point out in the bay. I want to see if there's a shift because we didn't save Romani. And then we might call it a day. We'll check the lotto results and then kind of make our way back in time to the start again. Looking at my schedule for the next few days, I'm going to be pretty busy, so probably won't get to stream until the weekend. That's Romani. Huh? You practice? You want to? There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? She seems a bit flat. We can do a minute. Come on. Shoot. No, we didn't quite get a minute. So close. We went pretty slow. We didn't rush. The record was 106, I think. I'm gonna try again. Oh man, she seems so... She didn't save the cows, so like, it makes sense. But then it goes like into the regular music and it's like, oh man. Like the energy's just not there. Come on, come on. Shit, so close. Damn it. 106 seems to be my... Shoot. Okay. Oh boy. I think we can do this. We're so close. So close. It's really bugging me. Come on. Ah! See, it's these ones that where I miss really slows you down. Because then you're just trying to go for the same one over and over. Oh, come on. Okay, so don't turn right first. I don't think turning right to get that one just beside us is the right move. Did we get it? $55.34. That's probably a new record. But this practice you speak of, what is it for? I just can't remember. Oh dear. Oh. So, we didn't get the reward, because she doesn't remember what it's for, but we know we can do it. And we know that we're on the right path with the route that we've been taking. I wonder if my cute-faced owner will let me quit practicing yet. Oh, baby. Such a good boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm thinking a little. My little sister, my sister, she. What shall we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, then what Romani said I should have. Very sad. Okay, so we just need to come back and do that again on another run around. What we might do also is just check in on that mask, just to confirm cost and oh wait, what did we say? We have to, oh shit, okay, so we have to have taken out the thief on the first night, and I think if we go there it's gonna to not have the mask that we're looking for. That's the words that I'm looking for. The winning numbers are 102. There's 9 numbers off. Okay, so now we just need to skip forward in time a bit. Which we can't do, we have to wait patiently. Okay, let's just have a wander around. Clocktown's very quiet tonight. Apologies to any froggies, I was not trying to kill the froggy, I was simply trying to cut the grass around the froggy. It's locked. I used to
some of you out there will know this story, but I used to live in a house where as I was mowing, all of the dragonflies and frogs would kind of escape the grass as I was trying to mow. I have some interesting photos of tiny little like little finger joint sized frogs kind of hiding in the fence. We had a colour-bond fence there, and they'd kind of be hiding in there after they got disrupted in the grass. Little baby ones. They were very cute. They weren't very noisy that I remember, but we can go to the... Oh yeah, that's right. We can't, because I've just remembered that we can't get there. Well, the mask won't be there. But we'll go anyway, just have a look, see what's going on. Oh, chest. Open chest. So there's another silver rupee. It's in the staff only room in the inn, which appears to actually be Andrew's bedroom. The dress you could see there was her wedding dress. O'clock. Let's see what's happening in the curiosity shop. Hi. Come in. You gotta look around. Gotta doing a special sale. Yeah, just stolen. It came in seconds ago. It's really hot. I kid you not. Is it a bigger bomb bag? You got the big bomb bag, now you can carry up to 30 bombs. Okay, so now we can do the trade to the Goron in the trade sequence to get the big bomb bag. The biggest one. Oh, we're going to deposit 23 rupees. I don't know why. We've got 2,000. I think that's more than enough for us. Okay. We checked the numbers. Cool. Okay, so I think we're probably not going to do any more side quest missions before we do our next stream, which should be on the weekend. So yeah, have a good one, folks. Hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time.